In the animal kingdom, appearances can be a trap. A sweet, adorable trap, hiding danger beneath a charming disguise. You might stumble upon a tiny creature with eyes that sparkle like jewels, or a living plush toy bouncing playfully among the trees. And then, one gentle touch could be your very last. From fish with smiling faces lurking deep beneath the ocean, to harmless-looking critters clinging quietly to tree branches, nature has mastered the art of camouflaging lethal threats beneath layers of cuteness. Some are barely the size of your palm, yet carry toxins deadlier than the most potent poisons. Some are symbols of peace and love, yet can launch brutal attacks in the blink of an eye. And others? They'll return your friendly gesture with claws, fangs, or worse, venom with no cure. So where do we draw the line between adorable and dangerous? Between instinct for survival and the emotions we project onto them? In today's episode, we unveiled 10 animals that look harmless, but are secret assassins of the wild. Each creature tells a story. Each gaze teaches a lesson. And after this, you'll never look at cute the same way again. Welcome to Top 10 Cute but Extremely Dangerous Animals. Are you ready? Leopard seal, the cold-blooded predator behind a cute disguise. With sleek fur, a round face, and eyes that almost seem to smile, the leopard seal looks like a cartoon character come to life in the frozen ocean. But reality is far more brutal. This is Antarctica's apex predator. Unlike other seals that feed on fish or squid, leopard seals hunt penguins, baby seals, and even members of their own species. Research by the British Antarctic Survey confirms they are cold-blooded carnivores, patient, efficient, and highly intelligent. Armed with razor-sharp teeth and a powerful bite capable of ripping through flesh in seconds, a leopard seal can take down a full-grown penguin effortlessly. According to the Journal of Morphology, their rear molars are similar to those of killer whales, adapted for gripping and filtering meat underwater. And the danger isn't limited to other animals. In 2003, British marine biologist Kirsty Brown was attacked and dragged underwater by a leopard seal during a research dive. She did not survive, the first recorded human fatality caused by this species. With swimming speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour, the ability to dive over 300 meters, and stunning agility, the leopard seal is a true under-ice assassin. Adorable, intelligent, even charming, but absolutely not harmless. Because in nature, a smile isn't always a sign of peace. Poison dart frog, the deadly jewel of the rainforest. Dazzling like a living gemstone, and smaller than your fingernail, the poison dart frog is one of the most strikingly beautiful creatures in the tropical rainforest. But its vibrant colors aren't for attraction, they're a deadly warning. Beneath its delicate skin lies batrachotoxin, one of the most potent neurotoxins ever discovered. Just a tiny amount absorbed through the skin can cause nerve disruption, cardiac arrest, and death. There is no antidote, no second chance. Indigenous peoples of South America understood this power long ago. They once coated the tips of hunting darts with the frog's skin toxin, enough to take down prey with a single scratch. A single frog can carry enough poison to kill 10 adult humans. What's even more astonishing, in captivity, these frogs lose their toxicity entirely, because they derive it from a specialized wild diet, including toxic ants and beetles found only in dense jungle ecosystems. Their beauty is nature's direct warning. The brighter it glows, the deadlier it is, and in the rainforest, the smallest creatures can be the most terrifying. Hugging a koala? You might need 20 stitches. Clinging tightly to eucalyptus trees, eyes half closed under the sun. The koala, Australia's beloved marsupial, looks just like a living stuffed animal. It's soft, sleepy, and irresistibly cute. But don't let appearances fool you. When threatened, a koala can become surprisingly aggressive. With razor-sharp claws up to 2 to 3 centimeters long, it can tear through skin, slice muscle, and even damage bone. A sudden swipe from a fully grown koala, weighing around 10 kilograms, can cause serious injuries, especially if someone gets too close or tries to hug it. In Australia, dozens of injury cases from koala attacks have been recorded, particularly during mating season or when a mother is protecting her young. Some victims have required multiple stitches, with wounds that left permanent scars. Koalas are not pets, and they're not as gentle as they appear. They are wild animals with strong territorial instincts and natural defense responses. Adorable? Absolutely. Harmless? Absolutely not. And sometimes, it's the cutest creatures that strike before you even see it coming. When swans get angry, even beauty bites back. Across Europe's lakes, swans glide as living symbols of beauty, purity, and eternal love. The mute swan, Cygnus olor, native to countries like the UK, France, and Germany, is known for lifelong pair bonding. Their loyalty is among the strongest in the animal kingdom. But beneath the elegant white feathers and graceful movement lies a sharp defensive instinct. During breeding season, swans grow fiercely territorial. When their nest is threatened, they don't hesitate to attack. With wingspans exceeding 2 meters and powerful strikes capable of inflicting serious injury, swans have been known to chase humans for over 100 meters if they sense danger to their eggs or young. Field studies in the Netherlands and Poland have recorded behaviors such as close approach, loud hissing, and direct charges. A clear threat display designed to intimidate. Their fury doesn't last. Once the danger passes, the swan returns to stillness and poise, as if rage never existed. The swan, both an icon of peace and a living testament to primal instinct. A beauty built on contradiction, serene, yet savage. Platypus, the venomous toy of nature. It looks like a design error by nature. With a duckbill, a beaver tail, and otter feet, the platypus is one of the strangest animals ever discovered. When the first specimen was sent to Europe in the 18th century, many scientists believed it was a hoax. But the more we studied it, the clearer it became. The platypus isn't just bizarre, it's dangerously unique. Hidden in the hind legs of the male is a venomous spur, a rare biological weapon among mammals. When threatened, the platypus can drive this spur into its target, delivering a powerful toxin that causes intense, lasting pain for days, even weeks. Scientific studies show that while the venom isn't lethal to humans, it is resistant to standard painkillers, including morphine. Victims have described the sensation as like having your bones crushed from the inside, dull, throbbing, and impossible to sleep through. What's even more astonishing? The platypus is one of the very few mammals that lay eggs. And it uses electroreception, much like sharks, to locate its prey. Beneath that quirky appearance lies a creature that feels ancient and modern all at once, cute, but far from harmless. Platypus, nature's living toy, hiding a venomous needle beneath its soft, furry shell. Dolphins, a friendly symbol or a silent threat? With a permanent smile on their face, dolphins have long been seen as symbols of intelligence, friendliness, and joy from the ocean. But behind that cheerful appearance lies a truth few would expect. In captivity, or when feeling threatened, dolphins can suddenly become dangerously aggressive. A single strike from a dolphin can break bones or cause internal injuries in a grown adult. They are intelligent, but also unpredictable. Under sunlight, You see a smiling creature? But in a quiet pool, it could become a danger you never saw coming. Dolphins. Not every creature that smiles is a friend of humankind. Living doll or green jungle assassin? In the dense tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia, there lives a creature so small and enchanting, it seems to have stepped out of a fairy tale. A petite body, fur soft as a doll's, and round, glistening eyes that hold the night sky within them. We call it the slow loris. With a gentle gaze that seems to plead for help, the slow loris can make anyone want to reach out and protect it. But be careful, because behind that cuteness lies one of the most dangerous biological weapons in the primate world. The slow loris has a venom gland located right beneath its arms. When threatened, it licks this gland to coat its fangs with toxin, turning a light bite into a serious biological attack. This venom can trigger anaphylactic shock in humans, causing nerve paralysis, sudden drops in blood pressure, and even death if not treated in time. What's terrifying is, most people don't realize it until it's too late. Because no one expects a living teddy bear like this to be a silent assassin of the jungle. With the slow loris, the lesson is clear. In nature, appearances reveal nothing, and sometimes it's the sweetest eyes that conceal the greatest danger. It glows, then you die. The secret of the blue-ringed octopus. Tiny as a golf ball, its skin shimmers with hypnotic rings of glowing blue. It looks like a living jewel, but it's one of the most venomous creatures on Earth. The blue-ringed octopus often hides among rocks, beneath the sand, or near coral reefs. When threatened, those dazzling blue rings flash rapidly, like a living warning sign. And if you touch it, the price might be your life. Its venom, tetrodotoxin, is potent enough to kill 26 adult humans. It paralyzes your nervous system, shuts down your breathing, leaves you completely immobile, yet terrifyingly conscious until the end. There is no antidote. The scariest part? This deadly creature is absolutely mesmerizing. But nature has a way of disguising danger in its most beautiful forms. The blue-ringed octopus, tiny, silent, and utterly unforgiving. (1.200x more toxic than cyanide. The terrifying truth about pufferfish. It looks like a smiling balloon. That's the pufferfish, one of the ocean's most adorable creatures. When threatened, it inflates to 3 times its size, with sharp spines standing on end. It may look funny, but it's actually a life or death warning. Inside its small, round body lies tetrodotoxin, a powerful neurotoxin. Just one pufferfish can contain enough toxin to kill 30 adult humans. Tetrodotoxin is 1.200 times more toxic than cyanide, colorless, odorless, and completely incurable. This poison attacks the nervous system, causing full body paralysis and respiratory failure, while the victim remains fully conscious. Though considered a delicacy in some countries, even the smallest mistake in preparation can be fatal. The pufferfish is a cold, silent reminder from the ocean. Cuteness does not mean harmlessness. And sometimes, danger hides in the softest forms. Blue-capped ifrit, the flying jewel of death. Tiny, vibrant, feathered wings and wide, glistening eyes. The blue-capped ifrit, native to the rainforests of Papua New Guinea, Looks like a songbird from a fairy tale. But beneath those soft, colorful feathers lies one of the most potent chemical defenses in the animal kingdom. The ifrit is one of the very few bird species known to be poisonous. According to a 1992 study by Dr. Jack Dumbacher at the University of Chicago, the bird's skin and feathers contain batrachotoxin, the same deadly neurotoxin found in poison dart frogs of South America. Contact with its feathers or skin can allow the toxin to absorb through human skin, leading to neuromuscular paralysis, cardiac arrhythmias, and in extreme cases, death. Amazingly, the ifrit doesn't produce this toxin itself. Scientists discovered that it acquires batrachotoxin through its diet, particularly from beetles in the Meliridae family, the same biochemical pathway observed in toxic frogs. It doesn't bite. It doesn't scratch. Yet it floats through the forest like a living biological weapon. With its mesmerizing appearance and molecular-level toxicity, the ifrit is nature's ultimate contradiction: beautiful, elusive, and lethally untouchable. And it leaves us with one final reminder. Sometimes, in nature, beauty is the deadliest warning. We're often drawn to cuteness, to soft fur, bright colors, and smiling faces. But nature doesn't play by our rules. It plays by the rules of survival. From the balloon-like pufferfish to the elegant swan, from the always smiling dolphin to birds that look like flying jewels, each of them hides a darker side we rarely see. Not every smile is friendly. Not every soft creature is harmless. Nature is beautiful not because it's simple, but because it's full of complexity, instincts, and surprises. If you love uncovering these hidden truths, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because hundreds more creatures are out there. Cute, calm, and quietly dangerous.